Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Garage Sale Finds. And yes, it was literally like 2 weeks ago. I did my last video on Thrift Store and Garage Sale Finds, and here we are again. I actually just got back from garage selling today, and I found a couple of pretty cool items that I figured that I would show to you guys and make this new episode of Garage Sale Finds. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I picked up 4 items today, so not a lot of stuff, but I did end up spending around $50 for all this stuff. I think in total I spent about $47 for all this stuff, so a little bit more of an expensive haul compared to the stuff that I've gotten before in previous episodes. So let's just get started. I'm going to probably start out with probably the two biggest items that I got. So let's just start off with that. So the first item right here is an iPhone 3GS. Yes, I picked this up for about $25. It was actually a little bit less than that because the store, this was actually bought at an estate sale, and they had everything for 25% off. So I ended up getting it for a little bit less than the asking price, which was $25. And they weren't really sure if it worked, but it turns out that it does. It works pretty nicely here. I did have to restore it to iOS 6.1.6, I believe is what it is running. And yeah, so it is fully functional. Everything works on it. Pretty cool and definitely pretty nice for $25. So yeah, as I said, this is an iPhone 3GS. I don't currently own an iPhone 3GS, but I do own a original iPhone. So this is going to go great in my sort of like iPhone type collection where I have like a bunch of Apple portable devices. So I think right now I've got an iPhone 2G. I've got this one now. I've got an iPhone 4, an iPod Touch 4G, and an iPod Nano 3G. I think I might have some other ones, but I think those are the ones that I currently have up there. So yeah, this is going to make a nice addition to that collection. So yeah, iPhone 3GS. The next item right here is something else that I got for $25, and I'm just going to bring it in right here. It is a LG G Pad 7.0. This is a LTE enabled tablet. It came in this box right here. You can see, got it for $25. And we're just going to open this up here. Unfortunately, it did not come with any of the accessories that normally come in the box. This is just the tablet itself. But both this tablet and this iPhone 3G are in very good shape. The like screens, they aren't cracked. And it currently runs Android 4.4.2, which is KitKat. So you can see it right here. I am thinking about, and you can see that I do actually have to charge it there. It's at 19%. I am thinking about rooting this with CyanogenMod. I believe there is I think you might even be able to get Android 7.0 on this with CyanogenMod from what that I was reading. So I might be doing that. Possibly could be doing a whole video on that if you guys want to see that. So yeah, the LG G Pad 7.0, and yeah, so I'll just go through this box here and show you. Unfortunately, there's not really anything else in here. There are a couple of manuals right here, so I could take these out and show you. This was this tablet, I believe, was commonly bundled with, because this is an AT&T tablet, as you can tell from the box here. So this was sold in like an AT&T store. This was commonly bundled with a couple of other Android phones. I believe mainly the Samsung phones. AT&T would like kind of do this bundle where if you were to buy one of the Samsung phones, they would give you this tablet for free. You just had to pay for the LTE data plan. So yeah, that is pretty nice. So these are all of the manuals here. It's got the quick start guide. Kind of shows you how to use the thing. Obviously, it's got product safety and warranty information and the AT&T locker ad. Obviously, this is a very heavily modified version of Android KitKat. It's got a lot of AT&T sort of bloatware on here that I'm probably not really going to ever use, and it is also heavily skinned with LG's Android skin, as you can see. So I'm probably going to be, as I said, most likely going to be rooting this because I don't really like, this whole interface. I mean, it is usable, and I just figured, for $25, this really is a pretty decent deal on this tablet. I believe this thing sells for, around 40 to 50 bucks online. So, I got it for about half off because I actually got it for less than 25 bucks with a 25% off. So, Yeah, this could be a like nice tablet for me to use, maybe like a sort of I don't know, backup tablet, or it might even be able to replace. I am currently using an iPad Mini 1, and I also have a Amazon Fire 7-inch. So both of those tablets can run pretty slow at times, and that Amazon Fire is not really able to be rooted on the software version that it's on now. So this one is, so I could get, full stock Android on here. So that would be pretty nice. So yeah, these are the two sort of like big items that I got today, and I paid for like, I think for both of these it was like $40. So I spent $7 on these two other items that I'm going to show you here. So yeah, that is the iPhone 3GS and the LG G Pad 7. I'll just kind of move all this stuff out of the way so we can get onto these other items here. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. I'm going to put those back over here, and the two other items that I got are obviously a little bit different, than like these two things. The first is this box of RAM right here. I am always in need, when I'm always working on like older computers and even some newer computers, I'm always in need of two things that I always fall short of: hard drives and RAM. I have like a billion, CD drives. I got like a bunch of old cards that I could put in there, like, USB type cards. I've got, a couple of hard drives, but I always am in need of more hard drives, and I don't really have that much RAM. So this is a whole box of RAM here. A lot of it is, like older type RAM, like these ones right here that were actually bought at CompUSA, which is pretty funny. But there is, along with these blank Dell DIMMs right here, there are, I think, 2 boxes of DDR2 RAM. This looks like laptop RAM. This is some OCZ technology, high performance memory, dual channel. I'm pretty sure this is DDR2. Let's open it up here to show you. Let's see. So, yeah, Samsung. Yeah, I believe that is DDR2. So we've got 2 512 meg sticks in here. So this would be useful. 1 gig of RAM, maybe for like an older DDR2 laptop, that would be pretty nice. And we've also got 2 regular desktop size sticks of DDR2 from Patriot Memory. These, I assume, were a lot of money, or at least like more expensive than standard RAM. As you can see, it's got these like big coolers on them, which is pretty nice. And I'll just open this up here to show you pretty briefly. Yeah, that's what it is. Patriot RAM. It's got pretty cool looking, to be honest. So yeah, Patriot RAM. This is, I think, 4. I think these are 2 4 gig. I think this is 8 gigs of RAM actually. Let's open this. Get this other one. I didn't realize. Yeah, this is 8 gigs of RAM. Or no, it's a 4 gig. Okay, it says 4 gig on there, but it says, it's kind of confusing. It says 4 gig 2x2 gigabytes. So it's on this one stick. It's counting that it kind of came in a pack. So this is 4 gigs of RAM. Still pretty cool, and would make a great addition to one of my older machines that uses DDR2. So yeah, that is pretty nice. I'm going to throw that in my RAM bin, because like I said, I'm always in need of RAM. It's one of those things that I can never really get enough of, because I'm always needing it for, like I said, older computers and stuff. I'm going to try to figure out how to put this back in here. So yeah, 4 gigs of regular desktop size DDR2, and then this was 1 gig, so 2 512 sticks of laptop RAM. You can see it was originally for a Lenovo laptop, I guess. So that's pretty cool. And as I said, there's 2 of these like blank RAM DIMMs with no actual RAM on them, and these came from a Dell Dimension 8200, it looks like. So there were 2 in there, and then we got 2 of these. This is like obviously older style RAM. It was bought at CompUSA. I read one of the copyright dates was like 1997, so pretty old. The oldest Windows-based computer that I have is that $5.98 machine that I showcased in one of my videos on garage sale / thrift store finds. So I don't think it uses this kind of RAM, because it's from like around the year 2000. So but yeah, all this is going to come in handy when I'm working on older computers. So yeah, a nice little box of RAM here. You can see I paid $5 for it, so pretty good deal. And the last thing here, let me just get that out of the shot, is this I paid $2 for, and it's this little case here, and inside of it are a bunch of cables on these like nice little retractable things. So like this Ethernet cable here. This is pretty cool. I had not actually seen one of these before, but it's an Ethernet cable, and you can see it's like kind of wrapped on this thing. So I can pull it out. I'm not sure how long it actually gets, but you know, it's used as a regular Ethernet cable, but it's in this like nice portable collapsible thing. So if I just, you know, collapse it there, it's kind of a mess, but and see, it just folds back up into this thing. I got a couple of these here. These are, I think, regular USB. There's one for FireWire over here, and then there's also like all of these other kinds of USB type adapters. So that is pretty nice, and you know, for only $2, I figured, you know, why not? There was, you know, kind of like some other stuff. There are some older video cards, but I'm never really finding myself needing that, so I didn't really buy it. But you know, I think that the stuff that I got is going to come in, you know, handy when I need to use it. So yeah, that is basically going to wrap it up for this, you know, quick little episode of garage sale slash thrift store finds. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, you know, subscribe for more videos like this, and be sure to let me know down in the comments below what you guys, you know, think of this video, if you want to see more videos like this. And yeah, as always, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.